again, I'm Book Lover, and today we will be reading Sweet Success. All finished, said Cinderella, holding up a drawing of a cake for her mice friends to see. Pretty, Cinderella, admired Jack. Pretty, pretty, echoed Gus, who was busy piling up berries. I'm going to bake a cake for this for the festival tomorrow, Cinderella told them. I've already measured and put aside all the ingredients. Every year, the village held a festival to celebrate the king's birthday. The most popular event was His Royal Highness's most supremely special birthday cake contest. The judge was none other than the king himself. Mistress Muffin usually wins, Cinderella told Jack, but... Cinderella! A voice interrupted from downstairs. Where is our lunch? Coming, stepmother, Cinderella called. She stuffed the drawing in her apron pocket and dashed down the stairs. In the kitchen, Cinderella quickly made lunch. Here, Jack and Gus, she said, handing them a small piece of cheese. Share this with your friends. She picked up a tray and hurried through the door to the dining room. What took you so long? Asked her stepmother. Her eyes fell out of the paper in Cinderella's apron pocket. She leaned forward and snatched it. What have we here? It's an idea I had for a cake, Cinderella explained, for the festival. Cinderella's stepmother gave her a mean little smile. You may have permission to make a cake after you've completely cleaned the house from top to bottom and after my daughters have baked their own prize-winning creations, her stepmother finished. With a wink, she passed Cinderella's sketch to Anastasia and Drizella. Cinderella scrubbed and swept and polished and dusted. Finally, she finished. I barely have time to bake my cake. It's a good thing I've already put aside all the ingredients. Just then, two voices screeched from the kitchen. Cinderella! Oh my! Cinderella exclaimed as she entered the kitchen. She made me ruin my cake, shouted both sisters at once. Two cakes were on the table. One was as flat as a pancake, one was burnt to a crisp. Let's clean up this mess, and you can start again, said Cinderella kindly. She began to sweep. I'm not cleaning, said Anastasia. She grabbed the measuring cups from her sister as she slipped on some eggs. Crash! Well, I'm not cleaning either, shouted Drizella. She snatched a mixing bowl and slipped on some spilled sugar. Smash! Look what you've done, both sisters shouted at each other. Cinderella shook her head. The sacks were half empty. My eggs were broken. There weren't enough ingredients left to make another big cake. Cinderella paused. The ingredients she put aside were hidden away under a tablecloth. She could share them with her stepsisters, but then she would not have enough to make a big cake of her own. What would a princess do? I know, Cinderella said softly. You can have some of my ingredients and make one large cake together. Greedily, the sisters pounced on them. They mixed and stirred and poured, threw everything into a pan, and soon they had a cake. Well, it was sort of a cake. It's gorgeous, bragged Anastasia. It's prize-winning, added Drizella. It's done, whispered Jack to Gus. The stepsisters left, leaving Cinderella to clean up once again. She sighed, and she saw how few ingredients were left. Just then, Jack and Gus got her attention. "Here, Cinderella, for you," they called. She looked down and saw little piles of berries, nuts, flowers, and other things. "You share with us," Gus began. "And we share with you," finished Jack. "Oh, how sweet," said Cinderella. "Thank you." Cinderella stirred nuts and berries into a honey-sweetened mixture and baked it. Then she decorated her cake with flowers. "It's not what I planned," she thought, "but it's special because my friends shared their food with me to help make it." The next morning, the stepsisters rushed into the kitchen arguing. "I'll carry it, Anastasia." "No, I'll carry it." They tugged and yanked and pushed and pulled until... Splat! "Now we'll never win," wailed Rosella. "It's all your fault," screamed Anastasia. The sisters glared at each other above the ruined cake. "You could share my cake," Cinderella offered. "We could all enter it together." The stepsisters glanced down at their noses at the small cake. "That puny pile of crumbs," sniffed Anastasia. Drizella folded her arms. "I'd rather not go at all." So Cinderella went to the festival with only her animal friends for company. Cinderella placed her cake on a long table. "Oh dear," she thought, "my cake does look small compared to the others." Just then, trumpets sounded. The judging was about to begin. Slowly the king made his way down the line of cakes. He took a bite of each one. When the king tasted Cinderella's cake, he smiled. He took a second bite. He whispered to the Duke. Next, he took a bite of the big castle-shaped cake made by Mistress Muffin. The king continued taking bites of the two cakes, first Cinderella's, then Mistress Muffin's. Everyone at the festival wondered which cake the king would choose. "The winner of His Royal Highness's most supremely special birthday cake contest is Mistress Muffin," announced the Duke. "But Cinderella," protested Jack, "your cake was the best." Now," said Cinderella, "the king has chosen well." Then the trumpets sounded once again. "But," called the Duke, "for a cake as natural and fresh as the forest, whose delectable, delicious distinction has delighted the royal taste buds, a special prize goes to Cinderella." Cinderella brought a cake home for all her friends to share. That night they all gathered round, and Cinderella, Jack, and Gus shared the story of their sweet success. The end. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe below for more videos.